Welcome back to another Storm Buys, and today we got 4 webcams on my desk to review, and we're gonna answer the age-old question, which one is actually the best for you? We got the budget EMEET C960, the legendary Logitech C920, the new foldable OBSBOT Meet Flip, and the little robot-looking OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite. I'm putting all these 4 cameras in different categories: design, video quality, low light, microphone, features, and finally price and value. And I'm picking one winner after each round. Whether you just need a camera for Zoom or you're trying to upgrade your entire content setup, let's find out where your money should go. Your money should go on the like button. Please like the video. So let's jump on into the first category, which is design and setup. So starting off with the C960 and the C20, they are the traditional webcams here. You put them on your monitor, plug them in, and you're basically ready. The EMEET uses that USB-A, and it has that physical privacy cover and gives you a really wide 90 degrees range of field of view. And the C920 also has a USB-A, gives you that familiar webcam design that people have been using for years. Then we got the OBSBOT cameras. Tiny 3 sits on a motorized gimbal, which also allows the camera to physically move and follow you. But the craziest design here for me is definitely the Meet Flip. This thing weighs about 37 grams and folds into its old stand, and the whole idea is that you can throw it in your laptop bag and take it anywhere. For someone who travels a lot and streams a lot, it's definitely needed for me, so this is easily my favorite here. Winner of the first round, the OBSBOT Meet Flip. Point on the board. Now let's jump on into the next category, which is the most important category: video quality. We have all 4 cameras side by side, guys. Make sure y'all take a look and see which of the qualities you like the most. The EMEET C960 records up to 1080p at 30 frames per second, and so does the Logitech C920. For Zoom calls, meetings, honestly, that's still enough. One big difference here is that the C920 has that autofocus, while the EMEET C960 uses a fixed focus. One thing I can say is that the 2 OBSBOT cameras take this to the nether level. And what I mean by that is that they both can record up to 4K 30 frames per second, but the Meet Flip records 1080p at 60 FPS, and the Tiny 3 Lite records 1080p at a whopping 120 frames per second. Do you need 120 FPS for meetings? Nope. I know you definitely don't want to be late for a meeting in 4K. Winner of this round, the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite. Next up, we have the category of low light performance. You know, your boy had to push these cameras to the limit. This is where I want you guys to actually look at the footage instead of getting distracted by those giant list of specification. The C960 has a automatic light correction. It also has a smaller sensor. The interesting battle here is the 2 OBSBOT cameras both have half-inch sensor, but the Meet Flip specially uses that Sony stacked half-inch sensor with a f1.8 aperture. Designed the combination specifically to help capture cleaner picture when your room isn't perfectly lit. Check out the 4-way low light footage and let me know, what do y'all think? Which camera performs the best in low light? I do think this is a bit subjective, but for me, based on the hardware and based on the performance that I see, I was really impressed with both OBSBOTs, but I'm gonna give that slight edge to the OBSBOT Meet Flip. So winner of this round, OBSBOT Meet Flip. Before we continue the video, hit the like button and subscribe, because these comparison videos take forever to film. I've got 4 webcams looking at me right now, and let us know, is there a popular webcam that I missed? Comment down below. Back to the video. Next up, we got microphone. The C920 has 2 microphones for stereo audio, while the EMEET C960 uses 2 omnidirectional microphones with noise reduction. The Meet Flip gives you 2 microphones, but OBSBOT lets you choose between 4 pickup modes, including directional and more natural unprocessed style. But the Tiny 3 goes 3 microphones, 5 audio modes, and features design are figuring out where your voice is coming from. The surefire winner here is the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite. Next category, features and tracking. Now this is where you get a huge difference. The C960 lets you change image settings using the EMEET Link app, no motorized or AI tracking, and the C920 is also basically a old school option. Frame yourself, sit down, and please don't leave your chair. This has no tracking features. The Meet Flip is way smarter. It has a automatic gesture control, HDR, software effects, and also AI meeting features that can translate and summarize your meetings. But remember, the Meet Flip doesn't physically turn around, it reframes you digitally. The Tiny 3 Lite actually moves. It has a motorized gimbal and can follow a person, a object, and OBSBOT also gives it group tracking, body part tracking, zone tracking, and you want to demonstrate a product, streaming, or just move around while you're talking. The camera can actually follow what you're doing instead of waiting for you to come back in frame. So the winner of this round, the Tiny 3 Lite. Now let's jump on into the final category, price and value. If there's a deal, I'll have it down there. So doing my research, the EMEET C960 was sitting at $39 USD, while the original Logitech C920 did for around $76 USD, and the Meet Flip comes in at around $119 USD, with the Tiny 3 Lite having the highest price range at $199 USD. So which one is right for you? If you need a webcam for meeting, the C960 is a great value. For around 40 bucks, you're getting 1080p, a physical private cover, wide field of view, 2 microphones. So for pure dollars to function, the winner of the price and value round, I have to give it to the EMEET C960. Now let's get on into the final verdict. Here, I'll also put the scoreboard here so you can see which one of these did the best. The EMEET wins when it comes on to budget value, the Meet Flip wins when it comes on to design and low light, and the Tiny 3 Lite wins when it comes on to video quality, microphone, smart features, which means my overall winner is definitely the Tiny 3 Lite, as it is the most capable webcam out of all the 4. But here's the important part, guys. I don't think everybody needs to spend $200 on a webcam. For normal Zoom calls, the EMEET gets the job done. For someone who wants portability, 4K, and modern features without spending $200, I would tell them the middle option would be the OBSBOT Meet Flip. But if you're a creator, streamer, or teacher who wants something that actually follows you around, I would definitely recommend the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite. You guys might be asking, why am I not mentioning the C920? It's usable, it's legendary for that reason, but in 2026, unless you want a really good deal, there is much newer options out there. So 2 OBSBOT models bring 4K AI framing, and the older design does not provide nothing, being stuck with only USB-A, and you cannot replace the cable. Oh, and after this video, if you're trying to build or upgrade your streaming setup, this video is perfect for you to watch next. Storm Allen out of here. Peace.